Hey, what's up, family? Welcome to Tones Take, episode 178. And do you guys remember this dude right here, famous baseball player, slamming Sammy Sosa? He really burst onto the scene in like the late 1990s when he was in that huge home run race with Mark McGwire. Well, yeah, this is him today. Uh, Dude is like pasty. I don't even know what shade of white that is, but man, he has changed. So he's in the latest. He's the cover boy for the latest Sports Illustrated issue that's out. From the Dominican to Dubai, this guy is living his life, and basically that's his message to everybody who wants to hate on what he has become. Because I'm really not sure what he has become. To me, he looks like Roger from American Dad, to be completely honest. But let me not make fun of him, man. Look, this is Sammy Sosa now, and the dude has a net worth of like $70 million. He can do what he wants. I don't think it's a matter of what he decides to do with his skin or not. If he wants to be pasty and white and not black, so be it. I mean, this is like the Michael Jackson argument all over again. Which, by the way, rest in peace to Mike Jack. On I believe it's the like just after the ninth year anniversary, and also his father Joe Jackson passed. Rest in peace to him. But yeah, back to Sammy. I mean, let the man live. Obviously, he is living. This guy's out in Dubai. He said like back in 2009 it's a bleaching cream that he applies to soften his skin, but it also whitens his skin tone. He says he's not racist and he lives his life happily, and he has been living his life happily and quietly. So why people, I mean, they come out with this, it's easy to make fun of him because, yeah, I mean, just look at him. I mean, just that's Sammy. So it's funny, but he looks kind of scary as well. But anyway, I don't want to talk anymore about that. What's really scary is that my man Anthony Kennedy, he is stepping down at the end of July from the Supreme Court, and all the Democrats are shaking in their boots. I think most people in America, you should be shaking in your boots right now because Kennedy has been like the decider and many Supreme Court cases. He is conservative. He was hailed by Ronald Reagan. Ronald Reagan wanted him to be on the Supreme Court, so that was like the Republicans' pick. And now, looking at what he's done today, he's leaned very liberal in the past on many votes. He helped to legalize gay marriage, probably one of the biggest things that he did. He was also, I believe he was the swing vote in the most recent one where he upheld the rights of the baker in Colorado against a gay couple that wanted this baker to bake a cake. So he he's one of the Supreme Court justices that I believe really knows what he's doing and judges from the heart, more than some of the others who seem more methodical and cold in their ways. So I'm personally worried about what's going to happen. Who the wonderful Senate is going to suggest to Donald Trump, who Donald Trump might already have in mind. This is worrying to me, but we shall see what happens from that. But yeah, those are the top stories that I really wanted to talk about. Let me know what you guys think. Are you worried about who's coming after Anthony Kennedy steps down at the end of July? There were some Democrats that were saying that the vote or confirmation hearings and things like that should be held off until all these midterm elections because of how they treated Barack Obama's pick when he was exiting the presidency. But then Republicans came back and said, well, no, this was done back in 2010 during the midterm when Elena Kagan was nominated, and they pushed her through before the midterm elections in 2010. So it'll be really, really interesting to see what happens, especially if Democrats somehow gain control of the Senate, which I doubt they will. But we shall see. But anyway, yeah, that's all I've got for you folks today. A little bit of funniness, a little bit of jokey jokes, but then really seriously, please reach out to your senators, and hopefully, gosh, Kennedy served since like the 80s, so whoever gets chosen next will be in that seat for the next 20 years, if not more. We need someone real good. So that's my public service announcement for the day. I will see you all tomorrow. Peace out.